Hi everybody, and welcome to your next craft or your craft. We want to thank the Rotary Club for sponsoring our countdown to Christmas, or 24 days before Christmas. So this craft is going to be a wreath that you guys are going to make. This is what it's going to look like. It's going to have a candle, and you're going to have a whole bunch of stuff to do for this one. You're going to get a paper plate, and I've already cut out the center of it. So you're going to have to do that. So you're going to see if you can keep just the ridges on the paper plate. That's going to be the center of your wreath. Then we have a whole bunch of pom-poms. You're going to get a ribbon for the center of your wreath. And this is going to be the candle part of your wreath. So you have one yellow and one red. Then you're going to get 2 pieces of paper, white. And then you're going to get a whole bunch of green and light green paper for your wreath. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how you're going to make the outside of the wreath. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your pieces of paper, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold it in half, like I did. And I did all the rest of them. And then what you're going to do is you're going to make a notch in your wreath on the green strips. So all I did is I went and took the scissors and cut a triangle out of it. And I did it for every single one. And then, so that's how you get them. So they'll be folded in half. Then I'm going to make the candle part. So what I'm going to do is just make kind of a little circle, and that'll be the flame, well, not the flame, the center of the flame. And then I'm going to make kind of a flame shape. So just going to do the same on both ends. And if it's not centered, that's fine, okay? So that's that part. And then we're going to take this part and we're going to glue that on. And if you want to change the shape, you can. And then we're going, once it's glued together, we're going to fold the bottom and they're going to stick to the candlestick. So then what I did is I took this, and what I did is I left a spot so it can be glued on. And then all I did is I just folded it over and folded it over, folded it over, folded it over, folded it over, and did again until I had as big as a spot that I wanted for my candle. Oops, and then we'll tuck that under. And then this could be clipped off, and what it'll do, it'll actually stand up, which is kind of cool. So we might even leave that on there, or maybe not, and we'll put our candle part on that. We'll see what we're going to do. So again, so one of the first things you're going to do is you are going to take your lovely paper plate and you're going to cut the circle out. We're going to go all the way around with our strips, and then we're going to glue them together, and we're going to go all the way around. So light green, dark green, all the way around, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do the first one, and then we're just going to go on and on and on until it's done. I'm just going to show you a couple, and then I might show it to you when I've got it all done. So what you're going to do is you're going to be covering the white up as much as possible. Okay, so now we've got all our wreath put together. Looks pretty nice, hey? We're going to start finishing up. So remember I had this lovely piece that I did, so it's going to be our candle. So what I'm going to do, so it stays together, I'm just going to put a little hot glue, and of course you guys could use just regular glue also. So I'm going to put it so the top will stay, and then I'm going to do it on the bottom so it will stay also. Okay, so then what I'm going to do now that I've got that part done is, see how it's like a candlestick? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little piece that I cut up for the flame, and I'm just going to bend it over just a tiny bit so that it will stand up like this. And I'll show you. See, I just folded it just a tiny bit. And then I'm going to put my candle, the burning part of the candle. I guess both pieces are burning, right? So what I'm going to do is just going to take this piece, and I think my piece is a little too big, so I'm just going to snip off the bottom a little bit. And let's just see there. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So I'm just going to glue the front on. Just going to put my red on top of the yellow, like this. Then I'm going to take that piece that I folded over. I might fold it over a little bit more so it stands up. I'm just going to glue the bottom part onto the candle. And there we go. And I'm going to make sure that it stands up like this. So there we have the bottom of the candle. And what we're going to do is we're going to glue it onto our wreath. So I have my wreath here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it and glue it like that. So now it stands up. Kind of wibble wobbles a bit too. And then the last thing we're going to do with our lovely wreath is we're going to decorate it. I'm going to take my pom-poms and I'm just going to put them all over wherever I want. And actually, if you really wanted to, if you have orange pom-poms, that could be the flame for your candle. And be very careful because hot glue guns are hot. And we have a lovely bow here too. So I'm going to put it, let's see here. I'm going to put it right, oops, put it upside down. And of course you guys can cut that piece off too. Here is our wreath. So you can put it on your door. I hope you like that craft, and bye for now.